One of the principal problems with the Republican Party today is that they say they're Christian, they say they're righteous, and they hang on to God like God is their champion. And at the same time, they can elect a person who defies God, defies law, is a criminal, a known thug. Exemplifying, give us Barabbas, and so, God appoints Trump as the president. There's your Barabbas. There's your murderer and your thief. Basically the bad guy. You want to follow him? But my point here is that, you must understand a principle of commonality. You cannot, Republican, you cannot continue to justify damaging other people for your profit or pretending they don't exist. You got to get to know everybody by name. An anagram, phonetic anagram of name is enemy, N-A-M-E, me. You make your friends from your enemies because everybody's after resources. Instead of killing off your enemies, you develop a commonality with them. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. There are two cherubims on the Ark of the Covenant. Two. Why would you need a mercy seat between two? Why do you need a courthouse? Why do you need a school bus? You put people on the school bus. You come to agreement with other people and the race lives. You continue to crush people and steal from them in order to justify your God and your presence and your being. You are acting like the antithesis or the Thanatists. That's why I love Marvel Comics. Thanos represents those people that believe in death, and they just snap their finger and they'll get rid of their problems. I develop a cell phone and I can look at a dashboard and in one glance I can solve all the problems of my organizations. Well, it's numeric bunk. You're following after and worshiping quantity and numbers. You forget the name. You forget the nomenclature. You forget that presence of peace and grace comes from developing a commonality with others who are wired very similar to you. So I'm not bashing really the Republican Party. I'm bashing the state of humanity when they abandon wisdom. Wisdom comes from the literature, Bible. It comes from books, science books. It comes from all of our assimilated and passed down words. So the Republican Party and the Democratic Party are both in big error. So what has Dave done? What am I talking about? Go to the regeneration model, and I have assimilated the modern text that will bring everybody to the same page. It was supposed to happen. It did happen. I did it. It's been done before. And we just need a common ground, and there's your common ground. So dig into regeneration model, get behind a leader, stop following Trump, or you're going to lead this country into a civil war. Stop following, I can't say stop following Biden. He's the president, and God appoints the president. But Mr. President Biden, you had better stop following. You had better stop following the crooks, the kleptocrats.